Hello and welcome to your favorite YouTube reactors. My name is Jarek.
I'm Nick.
I'm Young Loibnida.
Keith.
And I'm Curtis.
We here. We are here.
The Queen is back.
Y'all heard it. Y'all see it, man. I can't believe this. We here.
She's back.
You know,
Keith, you're not excited.
AONG.
I'm excited. You're excited. She signed
You know
to
what
the
I'm
label.
excited about too? That the
Maybe
people
something
watching
Paid
this,
from every label.
y'all gonna put y'all noodles down and y'all gonna do one thing. Move your little mouse and hit the subscribe button. It takes 6 seconds.
It take less than that.
Less, yes. If you're a talented individual, you might be able to do it in 1 second.
Study done. It take less than 6 seconds.
All you gotta do, boom, hit that button, bam, subscribe, and join the Patreon. I heard it's so much exclusive content on there. How many videos we drop a month, Nick? Like 4,500?
Like
100.
Like a good 100
lot.
videos
We drop
a month.
way more than they
Nobody
average.
else doing that. We supplying the streets here.
feeding the streets, and none of our work stepped on.
Come on now.
Oh, maybe the metaphor is getting a little too crazy.
Let's act crazy. What other YouTube reaction channel you know dropping that much content in a month? Come on now.
Yo, it's alright, bro. It's alright.
I'm gonna relax. Hit that subscribe button.
Tranquilo, papa.
No long talk. Jvcki Wai is back. It's called Go Back. Official MV. We gonna get into this.
I like it already.
She with the squad.
Lyrics and all.
She already repping the squad.
You got the Bob grandfathers.
She came with they folks too.
So we'll watch his hustlers wear.
Oh.
Nah, she must have took a trip to Puerto Rico or something.
Somebody must have pissed her off.
Producer going crazy a little.
Shit crazy right there.
So body ain't that small.
Come on now.
You're funny.
She smoked this shit.
Oh my God.
Listen, the Queen is back.
I need to know, like, what does this mean? Is
I
she
wanna
dropping
know who
more?
told
Is
her
she
to
dropping
go
an
back to China,
album?
'cause damn.
I thought the haters told her. You want me to go back to Philly?
Please, no, not Detroit.
Not Detroit.
That's funny.
Anywhere but here. Not 8 Mile again.
Shout out.
Shout out to Detroit Redeemers.
Shout out to the label for her letting her drop this banger. First of all,
And shout out to the label for believing in her, letting her talk her shit and everything too.
Like,
I love
It made it seem like some people wanted to, I don't want to say stay clear of her, but wanted her to, go through what she was going through and shit. But shout out to AMOG for.
I love the whole attitude.
The attitude, the boldness. It really goes to show that the label isn't afraid to let their artists, be themselves and be bold. Because they have a lot of artists on their label that are very different from each other and are very, strong-minded. You know what I mean? Like they stick to their beliefs. This is on brand for like who she is. She has pissed people off. People have pissed her off, but she's not gonna shy away from the controversy. And I always respect that. The visuals is amazing. I love the Mad Max feel it gave. The producer, I think she must have went to Puerto Rico or something, cause they doing the reggaeton rhythm.
I'm trying to see who's producing.
Even her flow kind of gave me like the
little Latin
vibes and shit.
And then when like the hook comes in and then that bass comes in a little harder, it's just dope. I love the whole beat. She always has very interesting flows, very modern type cadence that she always uses. That's why I would love. I love that this has an English hook. Cause I feel like, if I'm being optimistic, hoping this is part of a whole comeback. She has probably some more projects lined up. Cause I would love to see her with some other artists, some English artists. She has that versatility. She can rap in multiple different languages. She has different types of flows and cadences that she could pull out. So she's just an overall very interesting rapper to me.
I'm trying to look for some info.
That bass are getting nasty.
Y'all can go while I look for some information on this.
I thought the video was more impressive to me than the song. I definitely liked the Mad Max vibe. And it wasn't just like Fury Road. We also got to the Terror Dome as well, which is also a callback to like California Love.
That's what I was thinking.
Especially the scope of the dome and everything else. It looks like they just went to the set and ripped the fucking joint right out. Even the way the camera's low angled up high and spotlight down while she's elevated on the box is Tupac and Dre right there.
26 years is still influential.
You know what I mean? So I thought that was definitely dope. I love the trap part of the song. I'm not a big fan of the reggaeton part of the song, but the trap part, when that beat switch over, it definitely. I would have rather them sat in that for a little bit longer. It seems like one of those cases where not necessarily the best song is the lead. Like I don't know how long the project is, if it's a full album or if it's a mini. But this might be one of the instances where not necessarily the best song is the lead single, but this is the song that has the message that she wants to send out as her comeback. Like, fuck you guys, I'm back. This is what it is. This is how I feel about you. Whatever. And it might just be a statement more so than an actual lead single to get people to buy your shit. This might be, a middle finger to everybody who had something to say. And that's cool and that's fine because many people have done it before. She wouldn't be the first one. I would just like to hear other tracks on the album, other, offerings that she's going to give to see what the mood is and see what the vibe is for the rest of them. But all in all, this video is crazy. The production is crazy. The editing is bananas.
Bananas.
B-A-N-A-N. And just like everything about the video is cool. It definitely held my interest more than the song did, though.
Nah, that's real shit. This is exactly the type of time I thought she was going to be on when she came back. I knew she was going to have like a lot of energy for like haters and a lot of people who were discrediting her, trying to kick her when she quote unquote was like down. I enjoyed that the lyrics were pretty much kind of straight to the point almost. No crazy concepts or double entendres or too much anything. Just fuck the haters. Y'all wanted me to dip. I ain't going anywhere. I'm still here.
Real rapper shit.
Yeah, like you said, I definitely love all the sets. I love the whole Mad Max, but like on an acid trip kinda. Just with like the color assortment, almost like the Alice in Wonderland kind of like vibe or feel. Like somebody done pop like 10 mollies. But the editing choices were decent. They were doing like a lot of cross like dissolves and transitions that I thought like were really dope. I love the color palette and just like the overall aesthetic of everything that's going on. Her looks were clean, very like post-apocalyptic, but still like colorful. I like the throne shot too, like towards the tail end of everything. And like you said, the whole Thunderdome aspect thing, but kind of turning that neon lighting on the whole cage was just kind of like really decent. Yeah, I like this a lot. Definitely want to hear more on the album, but I think this is, like you said, just kind of one of those tracks where this is what I want them to hear on my comeback. Regardless if it's maybe more content or something better on the album. But for a comeback, I like this. It's a good joint for her. Welcome back, Beth.
I couldn't find too much intel on the song per se, like outside of what we had already gathered and everything. But I love this. I think maybe it's just, and it's also because I love Jackie before, you know, this and everything like that. So just seeing her coming back after kind of being dormant for a while is just this beautiful thing. I looked at this as like the Thunderdome already, and definitely, like I said, definitely derivative of California Love, but also it gives me a little Return of the Living Dead vibes with the way that the car looked and everything like that.
Send more brains.
I fucking hate that movie. But it does remind me of that, though, just the way they was like dressed and everything like that. But I like how it ends with her sitting on a proverbial throne, because she is like the queen. Like I said, as far as the SK women rappers that I've heard, as far as being multifaceted, lyrical, and having a commanding presence, which is something I kind of look for in all rappers, she checks all them boxes like easily. And you know, it only takes like a song or two to kind of see that. She held her own with Simon. You know what I'm saying? On the Goosebumps on the track, the Fade Away song.
Nah, I feel about Fade Away.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Jack and Anarchy, which I still think is her best song, but it's just, I love it, man. I'm glad to see her back. Like I said, hopefully I can find some more intel on this or something. Or she does an interview or something, you know, just about this. Because I feel like she's definitely a quiet, I won't call her a recluse, but she definitely seems like an introvert. So there's not too many like videos of her doing interviews or anything like that. So we just gotta see. What's up, Kurt?
How's it going? I thought this was fairly solid overall. It might take a couple more listens to grow on me, but I'm really liking, you know, elements of the story behind it, as far as, you know, the confidence and energy that she came on the track with, and as far as, you know, I do like the beat selection and everything like that. It definitely did feel, you know, Latin, like reggaetonas, as you had said. So I thought I want to say the drum and the bass line kind of or whatever was like really catchy. So, you know, whoever produced this or whatever, you know, definitely, you know, did a great job as well. I will say too, I like a lot of elements of the video. Definitely the Mad Max aspects of it. It reminded me of California Love, only personally because I had seen that before I'd seen Mad Max. That's just kind of where my mind goes when I see like that sort of aesthetic. But I like kind of the nuance that they brought to it, as Nick had said, particularly with some of the neons and things of that nature. I like that when she actually goes to enter the dome, it says the South Side as well. So I think that was a nice little callback. I like the duality in the title, as far as you're telling me to go back to China, so like that's what they're saying, but also you like kind of go back to what you're doing, like kind of go back to being a hater, like in other words, get away from me. I'm not, you know, kind of with that shit. So I thought that was you know, a nice use of the title as well. I like how it kind of starts out too with the looking through the camera with the rear view mirror shot, like basically all the shit's in the past, keeping with the go back sort of aspect of it. I thought two aspects of the bars that had stood out to me the most was basically coming from a small studio flat and now having a Beamer or whatever. But also, I don't know if y'all could correct me if I'm wrong or anything. I don't know if she has any like if she was, you know, from the UK or has any kind of influence like that, because she said the word flat, like I was from a small studio flat, and flat's an apartment, but
I
also
think that's probably just a translation though.
Yeah, but it was the wordplay of flat and Beamer, like a flat tire in a car, but to a Beamer, so a flat to a Beamer. So I kind of like the little wordplay in there, and then as well of when she had said
they call shit flats, vacants and shit over there. That's funny.
I'm trying to think of the second bar that it stood out to me. But it was I remember the one about the Instagram followers too and everything like that. So I really like kind of the diss energy. I don't know particularly who it's about or if it's like, you know,
Jared
another
said
situation
he's
like
found
that,
some
but
intel, so we'll see.
yeah, it's really interesting nonetheless. Though, but the last thing I was really gonna point out in the video, at least until I remember the other lyric, was I like that too at the end when she's kind of on the throne. It has that little glitch dissolve shot where she disappears, but then she comes back right away, as though to say, I was on the throne before I left. I left for a split second, and now I'm back again, like I'm still in my place. So I thought that was a great use of the glitch kind of edit as well. Also keeping with the illusion aspect of like I was never really away. So I just thought the filmmaking behind it really served the purpose as well. Musically, it might need to grow on me a few listens, but I like, you know, the lyrics. I like the production behind it, both video and musically. And I just like the energy that she's on the track with as well.
She has such a K-pop voice.
She
It's crazy. She got a K voice, but like a street type persona and everything. The shit that she talks is like,
It's not straight up just like K-pop
yeah,
shit.
nobody.
It's a nice
no idols are
juxtaposition.
talking like that.
That's why I like the juxtaposition
Yeah.
like with her. I
And
think it
you
was
probably think she's just some sweet girl or something like that. Like you can probably say with her too. She's
her
like, bro,
joint,
I'm from
Jared.
Southside.
I think her album that I got is called the Enchanted Propaganda
Oh
joint.
yeah, that shit hot.
Oh, that was the bar I was gonna say. She said like basically tired of the TV show kind of life or whatever. Basically, my life is a drama now, like a movie. So it was wordplay on the TV aspect of it, like the reality TV kind of gossip bullshit seemingly, but then my life being a drama. So I like the wordplay of going from TV to kind of movie in that regard. So I thought that was really creative as well.
What album is Anarchy on?
I think that was just a single.
I thought it was on the joint because I know she got like
It might be
another
on
joint.
the. It might be on the Enchanted Propaganda.
Is it a joint? It ain't on there. Cause I got like 5 tracks from there. She got a joint that's called like Neo Clear or Neon something.
Anarchy was 2017. I think
Oh,
that's before.
that's
Enchanted.
before. She has some shit. I had also cheated.
She actually just.
We caught him.
Well,
I cheated when they cheated.
You did good. And then you fucked it up.
I've been listening to all her shit.
He started.
I did. I'm not ashamed
He
to say
started
it.
before that.
Hey, fuck you, man.
But
Neo Eve.
yeah,
Eve?
I listened to all her old shit. But it's exciting because AOMG just announced that they officially signed her this year. So like she's the new artist that's gonna be, you know.
Her and Coogie.
Yeah, they now with Jay Park,
They with Jay
Vito,
Park,
Woo,
yeah.
all of them. So it's gonna be nice.
Park's
Real
no
niggas
longer
do
with
real
AOMG,
things.
yo.
I think is
I thought he just stepped down as CEO. He don't got no parts in the company.
Remember,
He's a
hired-
founder.
Yeah, he stepped down literally.
Because he would hire. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He stepped down like right after Coogie got signed. Not because of Coogie, it's inconsequential, but
Simon not the CEO even no more.
but
I don't even know who the CEO is right now.
well, whoever it is, they're doing a
know
good
who-
job.
good
They
job.
signed
the boy that he founded it with.
whoever it is, they signed one of the hottest out. So I'm excited to see what they got for, you know, Jackie. And this is a much bigger label than her previous one, so I feel like they're gonna be able to do some big shit. So I'm excited for what's coming for her.
Oh, they here for the shit. I feel like they gonna support her probably with whatever.
Pop back. I can't wait to see the collab she gonna do because she definitely loves collabing with people.
Yeah,
And everything.
and that's a hot ass label she on.
Yeah. That mean you getting a Coogie? She getting a Coogie feature?
I can't fucking
She
wait.
getting a Coogie feature?
Probably, hopefully, before the year's out too. That'll be lovely, splendid. Because that's literally my 2 favorite, you know, as far as male and female non-idol artists and shit like that over there. So it'll be lovely. But actually, no, I can't say Jackie. She's been away in this movie, but still. Anyway, welcome back, Queen. This was fun. Can't wait to see some more. We'll definitely be on the look for some more AOMG, definitely some more Coogie, and definitely some more Jack. But without further ado, we about you.
Love ya. Take care.